Naging masalimot man ang lahat bunga ng pandemya, hindi pa rin ito naging hadlang upang tayo ay matuto, maging porsigido sa buhay, at higit sa lahat, ang abutin ng ating mga pangarap.
This year has fostered a great challenge in the field of education brought by the COVID-19 pandemic.
But knowing education has no boundaries, different modalities came along the way as gateways to continue and realize learning in this time of crisis.
Today, after the academic year 2020 to 2021, we are resilient enough and ready to reap the fruit of our hard works.
Join us as Malungon National High School celebrates success in the 6th Junior High School and 2nd Virtual Moving Up and Awarding Ceremony with the theme
Strengthening the quality of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Inubog mo kami mula sa kawalan, binigyan mo ng buhay at karangalan. Dati ay sinakop ka ng iba't ibang dayuhan, ngunit sa taglay mong lakas, hindi patatalo kanino man. Mga Muslim, mga Kristiyano at mga iba pang tribo, kami nagkakaisa sa pag-angat ng ngalan mo. Lubot namang iaalay tanawin, pinagpala ng may kapal, mabuhay ka, Sok Sargent. Ako, ikaw, tayo, tungo sa kaunlaran, talino at lakas, ihahandog sa bayan. Mga Muslim, mga Kristiyano, at mga iba pang tribo, kami nagkakaisa sa pag-angat ng ngalan mo. Dugot naman iaalay, pumailan lang sa paggabay, patuloy kang bigyang puri, kami sa'yo'y nawiwili, mabuhay ka. Orion Jose.
From the sacred caves of Maitum to the rolling hills of Malungon, all this and more attest to your blessings, choicest favors from heaven. See the beaches of historic land and the waterfalls of Kiamba. Exotic beauty reigns throughout the land, like in Maasim, Alabel, and Malapatan. Sarangani, there's a reason why your name rhymes with beauty. Behold, thy mountains touch the sky, and your shoreline glimmers under the sun. Truly God-given land, to you, Sarangani, we pledge our lives. Sparkling blue waters of the bay, with nature's rhythm want to sway, inviting fishers' boats in the poet's mind, truly molded by hands divine. Your spreading highways open wide. Welcome to the province of Sarangani, they mean to say. Paradise in southern Mindanao, my heart and mind to thee I vow. Sarangani, there's a reason why your name rhymes with beauty. Behold, thy mountains touch the sky, and your shoreline glimmers under the sun. Truly God-given land, to you, Sarangani, we pledge our lives. Sarangani, land of beauty, we pledge our lives.
To our school's division superintendent, Dr. Hildo G. Musqueda, our principal in charge of South Malungon, Sir Fernie L. Cabanalan, to our virtual guests, municipal officials, barangay officials, to our faculty and staff, headed by Madam Evelyn M. Maluya, PTA, BOD, NGU, stakeholders, parents, and completers of school year 2020-2021, a pleasant day to all of you. Here now comes the most awaited moment in the life of our completers, the reaping of the fruit of their labor. The school year 2020-2021 had challenged us in all different aspects. Nevertheless, we continue the fight steadfastly. That's why we are here now. Our collaborative efforts and dedication to strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic had great impact to the lives of the learners. To our dear competitors, you are strong and dedicated enough to make this far. You may be challenged and pressured, but always remember that your every struggle will not be put into vain. You will now savor the sweetness of your labor. So everyone, let us celebrate this day with rejoicing and thanksgiving. Let us watch till the end of this virtual moving up ceremony of Malungon National High School. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
You are still watching the Malungon National High School Junior High School 6 Virtual Moving Up Ceremony. Now, let us listen to the messages of the different leaders of the Department of Education.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Maalab na pagbati ang ipinaabot sa inyong lahat. Nung nakaraang taon, ang lahat ay nabigla sa pagkakaroon ng pandemya dulot ng COVID-19. Walang sino man ang nakapaghanda na mangyayari ito sa atin. Ang lahat ng bagay noon ay walang kasiguraduhan dahil sa pandemyang ito. Ngunit sa kabila ng lahat ng ito, ay nanatiling handa ang kagawaran ng edukasyon sa pagpapatupad ng Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan upang magpatuloy ang edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Ito ay isang naging napakaabalang taon para sa ating mga guro sa paghahanda ng iba't ibang kagamitang panturo at mga pamamaraan ng pagtuturo para sa ating kabataan. Naging bukang bibig ng lahat ang distance learning na naging sentro sa pamamaraan upang maihatid ang edukasyon para sa ating mga kabataan. Sa mga ganitong pagkakataon, ang pagkakaroon ng mabuting pananaw at pagtutulungan ang siya lamang makakatulong upang malampasan natin ang pagsubok na ito. Kaya naman, ngayong araw na ito, ay aking pinasasalamatan ang ating mga guro, mga pinuno ng paaralan, mga supervisor, at mga Assistant Schools Division Superintendents, Schools Division Superintendents ng 8 sangay dito sa DepEd Soc-Sargen sa patuloy na pagsisikap upang magawa ang kanilang mga tungkulin para sa pagpapatupad ng edukasyon in the new normal. Ang hindi matatawarang suporta ng mga stakeholders ang siyang nagpapalakas ng ating loob sa pagbibigay ng dekalidad na edukasyon para sa lahat. At ngayon ngang araw na ito ay ating ipinagdiriwang ang pagtatapos ng mga batang naririto ngayon. Ito ay isa lamang patunay ng tagumpay ng kagawaran ng edukasyon sa patuloy na pagbibigay ng dekalidad na edukasyon sa pamumuno ng ating kalihim Leonor Magtolis Briones. Sa mga bumubuo ng Class 2021, my warmest congratulations. Ang nakaraang taong panuruan ay nagbigay sa inyo ng kakaibang pagsubok at karanasan. Alam kong hindi ang ganitong klaseng pagtatapos ang inyong pinapangarap, at ang inyong karanasang ito sa gitna ng pandemya ay nagbigay sa inyo ng kahandaan, ng katatagan sa pagharap sa mga hamon sa buhay. Hayaan ninyong ang ganitong uri ng pagtatapos ay maging inspirasyon ng bawat isa na sa gitna ng anumang krisis ay palaging mayroong mga tao na nakahandang tumulong sa inyo at maging daan para sa patuloy ninyong pagtatagumpay. Ngayong natapos na ninyo lahat ng academic requirements, ay madideklara na kayong mga graduates ng inyong mga paaralan. Ito ay hindi lamang inyong tagumpay, kung hindi tagumpay din ng inyong paaralan, ng komunidad at ng buong sambayanan. Sa inyong patuloy na pag-abot ng inyong pangarap at tagumpay, kayo ay inaasahang patuloy na makikisa sa ating kagawaran, sa ating rehiyon ng Socsargen, upang maipagpatuloy ang ating misyon na nakasaad sa tema ng ating pagdiriwang ngayong Graduation 2021 na kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya sa pamamagitan ng pagbabahagi ng inyong mga karanasan noong school year 2020-2021. Muli, maligayang pagbati sa inyong pagtatapos. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Mabuhay ang mga kabataang Pilipino. Congratulations everyone.
A message from Hildo G. Mosqueda, CEO 6, the Sarangani Schools Division Superintendent. As the school year 2020-2021 closes with graduation and completion ceremonies, we consider it a truly remarkable event for all of us. Workers in the Department of Education, stakeholders, and partners in government and private sectors, especially to the parents and members of the graduating class, my warmest congratulations to all of us. Together, let us rejoice in this year's theme, Strengthening Quality Education amidst COVID-19 pandemic, because the achievement of our learners today proves that education amidst emergencies can continue. The collaborative efforts of the teachers, administrators, and stakeholders made it possible for us to overcome the challenges in implementing our basic education learning continuity plan. It also created opportunities for stakeholders in providing tools and support mechanisms to make various learning modalities fit the situations of our diverse learners. We have witnessed the sacrifices of parents, even family members who extended their support and have become crucial partners of teachers in the delivery of education. We also acknowledge the efforts of the teachers in their resilience to respond to the demands of basic education amidst the pandemic. We also acknowledge the equally important roles played by each one as we realize that together we have become more creative and innovative to alleviate resources and respond to the pressing needs. We have become more drawn to each other, and now finally we could see that our collaboration could beat the odds of shifting to the new normal in education. My salute to all of you. Seeing the results of this collaborative partnership, I know that whatever crisis that may come ahead of us, we can continue to work together in fighting for the education of our children, the only hope for a brighter future. To our dear learners, as you celebrate the fruit of your hard work and patience today, consider it an arsenal to combat whatever difficulties that may come your way. Remember that the whole nation is behind your quest to succeed in life. Congratulations! Mabuhay tayong lahat! Heldo G. Mosqueda, CEO 6, Schools Division Superintendent.
Okay, my warmest greetings to all of you. School year 2020-2021 was been so tough for everyone. Everything seems so uncertain that even our education system was caught unprepared. But here we are today, celebrating our accomplishments, sharing the joy of our accomplishments, and giving thanks for those who never leave us in our journey. My warmest congratulations to all the completers and graduates. Your moving up ceremony and graduation is more remarkable because you have proven that with deep passion and desire to pursue your education beyond the difficulties and discomforts, you have made it. Keep on believing that it is not impossible to achieve your dreams. We are so proud of what you have done. To the parents who become an instant teacher at home, saludo kami sa inyo. Your unceasing patience and love is more than enough to make you the best teacher for them. To the bravest, toughest, and most versatile teachers who never say never despite of all discomforts, anxieties, and pressures, who willingly learn new strategies, even take their own risks to deliver the most effective learning without letting anyone left behind. I'm so proud of all of you. I cannot imagine how we can surpass this school year without our ever supportive stakeholders. To our parents, BLGU, and our municipal government unit, a million thanks to all of you. Sa atong tanan, padayon da sa paghiusa, subida para sa dekalidad kay edukasyon, bisag sa panahon sa pandemya. Subida Malungon, Bida Edukasyon.
You are still watching the Malungon National High School, Junior High School, 6th Virtual Moving Up Ceremony. Let's meet the grade 10 teachers of Malungon National High School.
Malungon National High School. Grade 10 teachers.
Maluya Evelyn M, Principal 1.
Mendoza Carlos Jr. T, Assistant Principal.
Kawag Alan Shane G, Arpan, ASP Teacher.
Melon Krista K. D, MAPE Teacher.
Dimagnaong Nori Jane V, English Teacher.
Duco Geraldine Asuncion C, Filipino Teacher.
Pacheco Paul S, Research ASP Teacher.
Avellon Allen P, Science Teacher.
Daligdig Adelma O, Mathematics Teacher.
Dumalay Neil S, TLE Teacher.
Emeas Marife D, TLE Teacher.
Ilyagan Nimrod R, TLE Teacher.
Evelyn Matugas Maluya, the school principal of Malungon National High School, have the honor to present the candidates for moving up for the school year 2020-2021 under the special science curriculum with 9 male and 17 female, under K-12 basic education curriculum with 42 male and 71 female, the total of 139. I hereby certify that they are eligible for moving up, having completed satisfactorily all the requirements for junior high school education prescribed by the Department of Education. Madam,
by virtue of the authority vested in me as the duly authorized representative of our school's division superintendent, Dr. Hildo G. Mosqueda, CEO6, and as certified by your school principal, Evelyn M. Maluya, that you have satisfactorily completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Bureau of Secondary Education under K-12 program of the Department of Education. I, Annalisa A. Domingo, hereby confirm you as graduates, completers of Malungon National High School for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
Special Science Class under the advisory of Alan Shea J. Kawa.
Abay Ian James C.
Andrade Neftali A.
Bartigan Frederick B.
Colyantes Aldrin B.
De Guzman Nathaniel Oliver L.
De La Torre Russell J. A.
Dipita Lord Cedric P.
Douglas Chasen Luis D.
Fernando Warren French M.
Alinsasagin Elaine P.
Baldove Jean May H.
Buhat Bridget Grace G.
Dio Vieca Mary S.
Emejas Christine F.
Flores Danica Bianca B.
Grande Ruth Jean C.
Lamanero Christy A.
Lienado Erlise Claire P.
Manumbilang Kia B.
Moreno Leia May D.
Nalzaro Edith Dorothy F.
Padilla Alan May P.
Rasgo Kazel Grace G.
Razonable Joylene D.
Sanico Marian Jane Q.
Tawanero Darlene Faith O.
Regular class, grade 10 Contour under the advisory of Ma'am Krista K. D. Melon.
Aroso Benji F.
Kailan Aaron Mark E.
Coles Kenneth John E.
Doren Axel Rose P.
Figuracion Elmer Jr. T.
Mission Adrel Jashar Kish I.
Pacheco Macli S.
Padernal Zedric P.
Pulmones Arlva G.U.E.
Antonio Danilo Jr. W.
Rios John Rico P.
Rumasasa Juejin U.
Siit Christian O.
Tandugon Raymel M.
Tolentino John Mark T.
Alvarez Ira P.
Abduhan Elaine M.
Bulaga Rialin R.
Busayong Yvonne Myril T.
Donasco Donna Faye S.
Iday Lauren J. C.
Elon Honey Jane E.
Elon Jonaline G.
Hebrona Jamaica Shania Faye B.
Endino Angel D.
Loreco Mary Jade A.
Maalo Maricel P.
Mondares Princess Joy B.
Pacheco Grace D.
Pacheco Marilyn S.
Paler Rona Jane A.
Y Ross Joy E.
Sarona Shalome M.
Solomon Tina A.
Tanon Jeanette V.
Tanting Jerica M.
Tumama Der Stephanie P.
Ubas Noime M.
Villanueva Divine S.
Grade 10 Euler under the advisory of Ma'am Nori Jane V. Di Magnaong.
Adlaw Janelle M.
Albius Jordan.
Alinsasagin Alexius L.
Alipoglan Marcelito Jr. S.
Anjom Axel Aaron V.
Camral Jonathan C.
Castro Mark Dave O.
Espinosa Arjun M.
Manzo Raymark F.
Ontik Mark Jericho M.
Peñalver Ermi.
Sungkog Justin Andre P.
Tagusi Rick Harley M.
Vicente Herson L.
Abat Mary Grace D.
Alon Kimberly T.
Busayong Edsel May T.
Bot Yvonne Jean E.
Celestino JMA B.
Jamora Ella Lorraine L.
Dorimon April Joy B.
Estacion Isa Grace S.
Fortunato Riza May T.
Gamelo Alea M.
Handok, Regine E.
Lantingan, Rhea May L.
Lauron, Rayaline T.
Lucario, Dimple R.
Masaglang, Rhea May K.
Moda, Christine C.
Moda, Glyden Gel M.
Nilias, Jolina E.
Papiona, Elsie C.
Pedregosa, Leogene May F.
Reponte, Angel B.
Saavedra, Javin Shane G.
Timunan, Criska Abigail P.
Grade 10, GOS, under the advisory of Ma'am Geraldine Asuncion C. Duco.
Balongo, Carl John A.
Karambakan, Jivon O.
Castro, Marco P.
Colas Honito C.
Delandrino, RJ.
Eday Razo Stefan A.
Intero, Joshua A.
Ikinan Dridge C.
La Pastora, John Roche A.
Manangka Raidenmar D.
Salila, Aaron D.
Sevilla Mark Angelo L.
Timbad, Gerald.
Alon Bonnevie A.
Amoncio, Joan L.
Antipolo Micaela Christine F.
Berbecho, Efraline May E.
Kankan Eva May D.
Duliges, Reza May L.
Donato Mariel T.
Iboy, Mary Joy M.
Encarnacion Aisa G.
Gulada, Babes A.
Husayan Yamaris K.
Latara, Rachel M.
Loreco Mary Abby C.
Makaludas, Annabel E.
Makanta Adralin L.
Maravillas, Heather Jean A.
Mintino Eileen A.
Pacheco, Myla M.
Pandayan Gracie G.
Pangilan, Juvian K.
Rebahado Chris Jane M.
Rios, Hanakea P.
Salcedo Raylene Luis A.
Salila, Gerby D.
My warmest virtual greetings to the pillars of DepEd Sarangani, faculty and staff of Malungon National High School, to our stakeholders, parents, our dear completers, and to the candidates of Moving Up of Batch 2021. Our dear completers, this day marks an extraordinary culmination of your perseverance and dedication. Despite the pressures and challenges brought by the COVID-19 pandemic, you still made this far. To our beloved parents and teachers, your synergy in this endeavor contributed a lot to the fulfillment of the DepEd mandate. Sulong Edukalidad. Accept my heartfelt gratitude. To our stakeholders who have supported our cause in continuing the quality education, thank you is not enough. Lastly, our dear completers, bear in mind and imprint in your heart the importance of setting a goal and achieving a dream. You are now survivors, for you had surmounted the challenges of new normal way of learning. There are so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching your destination. May you continue your quest for excellence and pursue your goals for success. You might falter, but think not to surrender. You have great things ahead of you. Soar high. Congratulations, completers.
You are still watching the Malungon National High School Junior High School 6 Virtual Moving Up Ceremony. The awarding of Junior High School Achievers.
The Achievers. Special Science Curriculum.
Abay Ian James C. with honors.
Andrade Neftali A. with honors.
Bartigan Frederick B. with honors.
De La Torre Russell J. E. with honors.
Dipita Lord Cedric D. with honors.
Douglas Jason Louis D. with honors.
Baldove Jean May H. with honors.
Buhat Bridget Grace G. with honors.
Emejas Christine F. with honors.
Grande Ruth Jean V. with honors.
Leonardo Earlies Claire P. with honors.
Manambilang Kea B. with honors.
Moreno Leia May D. with honors.
Padilla Alan May P. with honors.
Rasgo Hazel Grace G. with honors.
Razonable Joylene D. with honors.
Sanico Marian Jane Q. with honors.
Tawanero Darlene Faith O. with honors.
Regular class.
Aroso Benji F. with honors.
Coles Kenneth John P. with honors.
Tandugon Raymel M. with honors.
Loreco Mary Jade A. with honors.
Paler Rona Jane A. with honors.
Tano Janeth V. with honors.
Villanueva Divine S. with honors.
Boot Yvonne Gian E. with honors.
To our DepEd officials, school administration, faculty and staff, headed by Ma'am Evelyn Maluya, parents, PTA officials, students, and co-completers, a pleasant and safe day to all of us. As our beloved Department of Education issued an advisory that opening of classes would never be the same as before and that there would be no more face-to-face classes. That learning environment must have to change also because it would be at home respectively. That teachers will no longer be conducting classes in school but instead will just be providing SLMs, LAS, and other activities to be done at home. And that the parents and other siblings or relatives that are capable of understanding the basic concepts of the said program will be their teachers. They came right away in my mind. Modules? What? How? At first, we found it hard to adjust and found it difficult to cope up with our studies. We have no idea how to allot our time to modules and many other. Some even thought of giving up halfway because of the exhaustion and pressure, but as time goes by, we finally adjusted and kept up with the pace. We learned how to allot our time properly and even found enjoyment and fulfillment in finishing the activities we were tasked to do. Education sector has been greatly affected by this impaling havoc, but the fervor and determination to provide quality education has never been deterred to fulfill its duty in molding the future backbones of our nation. SLMs, RBI, LAS, and other bring-home activities were the brainchild of our beloved Department of Education that, despite of the circumstances, we still have a chance to learn. That even when we are still in our respective homes, we are still learning as if we're going to school every day. To our teachers, faculty and staff, and DepEd family, this must have been one of the greatest adjustments you've done in your life as teachers. Sir, Ma'am, thank you for the never-ending love, dedication, and patience in the midst of pandemic. Your diligence and dedication towards your calling could never be equated with any other jobs around. And rest assured that whatever learning and experiences we've gotten from you will always be cherished and remembered for the rest of our lives. Thank you. Classmates, GC, and FB friends, this must be a mountain-high struggle for all of us. After all the brain-draining activities, longer times chatting with you, just to confirm that my answers were in the same ideas as yours, or sometimes insinuate the home group to delay the submission of our modules because one of us did not finish answering or never done anything yet. Yes, this must not be the same experience and feelings as we had before, yet here we are. We've made it, guys. Congratulations to all of us. Thank you for all the learnings and experiences we've shared together, be it virtually or in reality. Every beginning has an end, and so this pandemic Let's just pray, cooperate, and be a good example to others in following the safety and health protocols of our government in order to mitigate and soon eradicate the COVID-19 in our country and to the world in general. To our parents, siblings, relatives, and most especially to our Almighty God, on behalf of my fellow completers, we express our sincere gratitude to all of you because you guys always backs us up when we needed you guys the most. We will be forever grateful to the Lord for giving you guys as our family, whom we can always count to. They always have time, patience, and love to help us in answering our modules, even though they also had a hard time grasping the idea of the activity, but still, they pushed us through that we can do it. To all the people whom one way or another have contributed to this momentous event of our lives, we owe this all to you. May the Lord God bless you and your family richly as you continually seek His never-ending provision and protection and continue serving as channel of blessings. Always be reminded to wear your mask, sanitize your hands thoroughly, and always observe social distancing. Thank you and keep safe.
As the Grade 10 Level Chairperson, on behalf of the school, faculty, and staff, I would like to extend our heartfelt felicitation to all the parents who gave and extended their full support to their children, especially this time of pandemic. Also to our students who did their very best in cooperating with us, making this academic year a fruitful and successful one. To our colleagues Sir Neil S. Dumalay and Sir Nemrod C. Ilyaga, for dedicatedly printed our certificates of completion. To Sir Paul S. Pacheco for passionately preparing our 6th Junior High School virtual moving up and awarding ceremony. To our school administrators for the logistics and other needs. To all teachers, my co-advisors and subject teachers in grade 10 for the unity and untiring support. And above all, to our Almighty God for guidance, blessings, and protections. Godspeed.
All great achievements take time. This moving up ceremony is just one of the stepping stones on your journey to success.
Congratulations to the parents, teachers, and especially to the completers of school year 2020-2021. Subida Malungon, Bida Edukasyon!